Vine Ripe gardening. And this is why we do it, because it tastes great. Now I have something planned for this weekend. Let's see if this corn is ready. I thought it was time to pick. Looks like we got a few worms down in the top, but that's okay. The rest of this is going to be wonderful. And that's why we do it, because it tastes great. Today is Saturday, and you know what that means. We're going to go to you and celebrate what's going on in your garden. And this week, it looks like everybody's looking at Vine Ripe. Well, while I go ahead and take in some more ears, let's go ahead and take a look at a few of the contributors to this channel. Jim said his container garden got off to a late start, but he's going to be catching up directly. His harvests are going to start coming in, and this just goes to show you don't need a lot of space to grow a lot of food. Jim, you're right. You don't need a lot of space to grow a lot of food. And I really appreciate you sharing. Just give us the motivation to go out there. No matter what the size of your area, you can plant something and grow something that tastes great. I only picked about a half a bushel because what I had planned this weekend, corn on the cob and coleslaw. We're going to go up and look at the cabbage here in just a second. But let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our contributors, Walter. See what you can do in a small space and deep mulch. Walter has shared the transformation of his garden over the last couple of years. We've gone from just a couple crops to adding buckets and trellises to what we see now. And just look at the vine ripe fruits of his labor. Pun intended. Walter, your garden is amazing. Thank you for sharing what is actually possible. Walter, that is awesome. I hope this community encourages you to get out there and get your hands dirty, because that's all we are, is a loose-knit group of people that like to grow things that taste great. You can do this too. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. It's gonna ripen up in about a day. I hope the friends of this channel have encouraged you to maybe think about starting a garden. Even as we're going into the hot part of the summer, you might be thinking there's not enough time. We have well over 100 days before we can expect our first frost. Thinking of that, let's go see if we got any roots on those suckers we took. I don't have any roots on these tomatoes quite yet, but if you see these little white bumps, they're ready to start popping out. Check out the roots on the sweet potatoes. Now, I'm pretty confident we'll have roots on the tomatoes by the 4th of July, and then we'll plant out the basil, the tomatoes, the sweet potatoes all together. They're really good companion plants, and then we'll start the countdown to see what kind of harvest we get before the first frost. Thinking about Vine Ripe and harvesting, let's take a look at Dell and see what's going on down in Houston. The message I got from Dell was this is year 2 of the container garden. They really wanted to concentrate on one specific crop, and this year it's cucumbers. They've already put up 24 quarts and it's going strong. And Dell wanted everybody to know you can grow a lot of food in a very small area. Dell, that's wonderful, thank you. And talking about a small area, I'm still waiting on these carrot flowers to go ahead and dry a little bit so we can go ahead and harvest. We can plant some more sweet potatoes, although the sweet potatoes we have in here are kind of taken over. Leave a comment down below and let everybody know just how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. I want to go ahead and take a look at Diane's garden. Her area is not very big, but she's got a lot of things that are ready to come in. And the different varieties of plants has set her up to the hardest work you're ever going to do in the garden, and that's harvest. And as things come on, your harvest is going to be tremendous. These are beautiful, Diane, thank you. Those are ready to come off. Got a bunch more that'll be ready maybe this evening or tomorrow. But I still want to get that cabbage. Let's go check that out. As it's gotten hot, some of these outside leaves have really been decimated by worms. This is still a really nice cabbage. Really good solid head. I don't think anybody's gonna be upset if I pull a couple of these outside leaves off. There's no eating that one. The rest of these we'll clean up and we're gonna go ahead and make coleslaw. And over here we still got a couple really nice giants coming on. Gonna have corn on the cob and coleslaw. Got almost a bushel. Hardest work you're ever going to do in the garden is harvest. I invite you to join us, help motivate others to grow a garden. There is no commitment. All you have to do is send in a photo now and again, and we get to celebrate your success. Until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant. Let's go plant garden.